In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
11.
First play is to the air. That pass caught by Tank Dell. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
South. Look to hot. Ah, what's that? Robbie. Run.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He gets 6 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Ow, what's that? Buggy. Red.
From the gun, Stroud. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. 19 seconds.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is third and 6.
Hey, uno. Hey, uno Mars. 19 Texas. Hey.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They aren't afraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Whoa. Here we go.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
All right.
On play action, here's Stroud. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Love it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Second and 6 coming up here.
On the quick, right?
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So someone's shaking up on that play. We've got to pause, and it looks like Stephon Diggs, who's the subject of attention down there. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Whoa. Hey, uno. All right. Hey.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Juju Brents with a stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Look the hot. Love it. Whoa. Hey, uno. Right.
Back to throw, Stroud. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Juju Brents with the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Oh, ready? 19 Texas. Hey, uno more.
Throwing it again here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Mikey Tyson. Hey, uno. Why Tony? Hey.
Now it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-3 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It is caught left side. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll throw again. Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans push their lead to 3. chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18, right here.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70 Rangers, 18 Cardinal, 18, come 19, go!
2nd and 6 now. The football's loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Here we go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Taylor again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
This is complete to Schultz. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans trying to add to their lead. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
11.
From the gun, Stroud. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, south. Hey, south. Look the hot. Here we go. Hey, south. Robin. Robin.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Buggy. Nike Texas. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey.
Stroud throwing here on first. Connection made to Dell. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hey, Uno. Why Tony? Look the hot.
From the 36. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? So this one flies out right around the 15-yard line. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down throw here from Richardson. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, when we watch the combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Rush coming for Richardson. Looking for it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Proper leading. 19-9.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And he gets him around 6 there. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Left wing 19. Back to 60. Back to 60. Go.
From the gun, Taylor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Ready up.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
19 Cardinal. 19 Cardinal. Back up.
Here's Richardson. Pittman's got it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Top 70. Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On first down, it's Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second and 3 now.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. And
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Richardson finds him over the middle. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Second down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Now Richardson to throw. He's on the move. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Colts' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. Only a 20-yarder here. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
11. 12. Hey, uno.
Pressure comes, Stroud. He put everything he had into this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Hey, south. Oh, hey. Hey, south. Good.
Stroud to throw again on second. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Look the hot. Here we go. Robin. Hey.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Hey, uno. Buggy. 19 Texas.
First down, Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
On the quick, right? Buggy. Hey, uno Mars. Hey, uno. Run.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Out. Why, Tony. Look the hot. 11. Red.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Hey, south.
From the gun, Stroud. On the move, headed right. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Richardson now. Connects with the open man downfield. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down throw here from Richardson. What a crunch play late. He intercepts it. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game. Texans feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. He's going to keep this one. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. C.J. Stroud the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Looking to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Throwing now. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
They'll run the draw with Mixon. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Just 2 yards there on second and goal, and still a ways to go now on third.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
So it's a win for the Texans.